Hi, neighbor. I'm here at Thaw Out, one of the biggest events of the year here in Boone. It is an old event brought back from the 90s, and it is just an absolutely fantastic blast. I can't wait to see what the performers are going to have for us today. Hey everyone, I'm back with Davis from Drabba that we spoke with a couple episodes ago, and we're here to talk about Thaw Out. So, Davis, you gotta tell us, what's the deal with Thaw Out?
So Thaw Out is the biggest celebration of spring. I had a friend tell me who went to the original one, happened from 1993 to 98. Every year, the last hurrah, it was, survive the thaw. And so someone put it on our radar, and they said, we gotta bring it back. So we had to.
All right, for sure. Now, what was the process like to get it brought back in the first place?
Honestly, it was a lot of work. Like getting fire department, cops involved, getting the town of Boone involved, vendors, artists, musicians, navigating food vendors. It was a lot for us to learn about, but it was a great experience.
So would you say this has been the biggest obstacle that Drabba has seen since its inception?
Yeah, this is definitely the biggest event we've done. It's the most exciting event we've done, and we're so excited for, this Thaw Out, the next Thaw Out, and for years to come.
All right, for sure. I can't wait for us to cover more thoughts in the future. Thank you so much for
Hell
speaking with us today, man.
Thanks, y'all. Appreciate it.
Hey neighbor, I'm here at Thaw Out with,
The Coyotes.
and today they just performed first set on of the day. How did it feel?
Felt great. There was a little bit of technical difficulties, but we're happy to roll through it, and we've been through worse before, I would say. So, but it was a great time starting out early, and we've known Jabba for a long time, and we love playing events with them.
All right, so tell us a bit more about the Coyotes. Like, what's the genre of your band? What do you guys like to be?
Kind of all over the place, but he's got a good description for it, I think. So
I like to call it psychedelic post-punk. We're very influenced by the Talking Heads and television, stuff from the New York post-punk scene especially. But we're also very influenced by bands like ABBA. We like dance and disco music, and obviously like the guitar work of Hendrix, Pink Floyd, obviously the Beatles and Led Zeppelin, the whole 60s psychedelia wave, and of course the Nude Party from Boone is a big influence of ours, and where we got the name The Coyotes from one of their songs.
All right, so tell me, what was the process for getting into Thaw Out? How'd you guys feel when you got into Thaw Out, and how does the event feel in general so far for you?
I think we got added a little bit late to it maybe, but we've known Drawbaugh for a long time, so I'm pretty sure Davis was always going to put us on the lineup, and he just reached out to us and put us on. But it was great. We love doing these really big events, and we're looking forward to Ram Jam 2 coming up in the summer.
August, Ram Jam 2 is going to be, Ransom Pub, August 2022. So we're hoping to make it even bigger than last year. So if y'all hadn't, come out to the one last year, then definitely come out for 2022 Ram Jam. So
yeah, we really like the big events and just having as many people from Boone, especially people that might not have heard our music before. I think these events are great for stuff like that.
All right, so speaking of Ram Jam, are there any events for your band coming up besides that? Any other shows, any EP releases, anything like that?
Yeah, so we are going to be playing at Boone Saloon on May 5th, Cinco de Mayo, and we're going to be playing with the Stews, great band out of Auburn. Out of Auburn. And then on May 7th, we're playing at Home Place, so everyone should come out to that house show and the Boone Saloon show if you can. And then also we're putting out a single here soon. We're not exactly sure of the release date yet, but we just recorded it, so we're in the process of mixing now with this fool that's walking behind the camera. And
shout out
dropping plates. And that should be coming out in the next month and a half or so. But we are on Spotify. Our album EP thing that is out is called Fives. You can look it up on Spotify or Apple Music or any streaming platform. and we will be dropping that new release soon, hot like fire.
Super
Hot,
fire.
hot.
Super hot fire.
All right, thank you guys for speaking with me today. Now, before we end this, where can people who are interested in the Coyotes go to stay up to date with your shows, the releases? What social media are you guys on?
Primarily Instagram. It's at the Coyotes_band, and then obviously, like I said, our Spotify and Apple Music as well. We should be having a Facebook presence soon, but that link will be on our Instagram too. So go follow our Instagram for sure.
All right,
If we get to 2,000 followers, we're
all right. All right. Thank you guys so much for speaking with me today. Your set was awesome. I hope you guys have a great day with this event. Right now, I am here with,
Alora Dash.
and they just put on an amazing set here at Thaw Out. So, first of all, how are you guys feeling coming off the stage?
Feels really good. Yeah, Tom.
Real good, real good set. Yeah, we powered through, you know. Yeah. All right, anybody else?
Yeah, we had some technical difficulties, but the show always goes on. So we just kept on playing. It was really fun. Energy was great. Crowd was super fun. We're super grateful to have the opportunity to be here.
All right, now I gotta say, the pianist and the drummer, you guys really kind of just went off the rails there for like the entire show, especially that drum solo. What's the deal with that? Like, can you talk about it a little?
What can I say, man? I like playing the drums, you know.
I'm just trying to keep up with him.
All right, so let's get down to it. Thaw Out was a pretty big event, a big tradition that has been brought back from, I believe, the 90s. And so, what was it like? Were you invited? Did you apply for it? What was it like getting accepted into it? How did you feel?
So Davis, who runs Draba and everything, we've been friends for a while, and he invited me to come play. I try to help him with these events as much as possible. We kind of bounce ideas off each other a lot because we both put on events, so we're kind of a sounding board for each other. So he asked us to come play, and we're super grateful for that, and super stoked to see all the bands today.
All right, now I gotta know, Alora Dash, do you guys have music up anywhere? You guys have other shows coming up soon? Do you guys have a social media we can follow? What's the deal?
Yeah, so I'm on Instagram at Alora.wave, and that's spelled ELORA.WAV. And on Spotify, I actually have a instrumental album out, which is weird for a vocalist, but I was just kind of playing around trying to figure out how to record at home, so that's why I made that. It's called Self-Actualization. It's on all the streaming platforms. I have a single out with a friend called Rain, and I'm actually working on an album right now, or an EP, and I'll be putting a single out pretty soon in the next couple months. We're going on tour in June, and we'll be back in Boone on June 12th. It's a Sunday, to finish out our tour, and definitely trying to release that single by then. So we're excited for that.
All right, now to close out, is there anything else you guys would like to say? Anyone?
Yes. Okay, this is Cameron, this is Jonathan, this is Graham, and this is Brady. And I'm very grateful for all of them for playing my songs and for believing in me and being here and driving and putting in the time for rehearsal, so I'm just very thankful for this band.
And you guys put up a killer performance. Thank you so much. Hope you guys have a great day at Thaw Out. Well, that's all we have for Thaw Out today. I can't wait for y'all to be able to come out next year and see it if you missed the chance to come out this year. Make sure to follow all those great bands and Draba on Instagram so you can keep up to date with their performances and the events coming up in Boone.